The story we're going to read today is called Ellie, and it's about a little elephant. And as you can see, she's holding a paintbrush and she has a canvas. So I think in this book, she's going to be painting. Is that what you think too? Well, you're going to enjoy the story with me by Mike Wu, and we're going to talk about it a little bit along the way. All right, here we go.
Ellie by Mike Wu. Ellie by Mike Wu. And there's Ellie the elephant. She's holding a paintbrush in her hand. It looks like she wrote her name with her paintbrush. On a bright winter day, when Ellie was just finishing her lunch, the zookeeper came by with an announcement. "Gather round," Walt called. "I have some news." "It is a sad day," he said. "The zoo is closing." The animals were heartbroken. "There must be something we can do," Ellie whispered to her friends. "The zoo is our home." "Perhaps we can spruce it up a bit," Gerard suggested. Gerard always had good ideas. "I'll prune the trees," Lucy said, nibbling a leaf. "If only my trunk were longer," said Ellie. "I'll move this rock," Gerard huffed, clearing it off the path. "If only my muscles were bigger," said Ellie. "We've already cleaned here," said the monkeys. "What can I do to help?" Ellie wondered.
So Ellie is pretty sad right now. All the other animals were doing things to help save the zoo, and Ellie couldn't really do any of those things that her friends were doing. Now, what do you think it looks like she's doing with her trunk right there? What does that look like to you? Did you say a paintbrush? That's what I was thinking, because on the cover, we see that she's painting, and it almost looks like that stick is being used as a paintbrush. So maybe she can paint. Let's see what happens next.
It seemed like everyone had a talent. Everyone but Ellie. Ellie thought she'd ask Walt to give her a job, but he was busy too. When the monkeys called him away, Ellie picked up the strange object he'd been holding. It had smooth wood on one side and prickly hairs on the other. Ellie gave it a try.
We were right. She did try to paint. She didn't know what a paintbrush was, but she tried it. I wonder what she's going to paint.
When Walt returned and saw her creation, he sprinted back down the path without a word. Had she ruined the wall? Soon she heard a wagon with a squeaky wheel turn the corner. Maybe Walt did like her painting. Ellie added color here and a rainbow there. There were so many walls to color and so many colors to try. Ellie painted all of her friends. She painted the tallest ones, the smartest, and the quietest ones. Word spread of Ellie's talents. Ellie, the artist! People came from all over the city to have their portraits painted. Some came with balloons. Others came with awards. Ellie even painted Mr. Mayor with a smile. Soon, people from around the world came to see Ellie, the remarkable painting elephant. Lucy hosted the crowds as they arrived at the zoo. Gerard led tours through Ellie's art gallery. And on a bright spring day, with crowds cheering him on, Walt declared, "We are open for good. Thanks to Ellie."
I am so glad that Ellie found a special talent that she could do to help save the zoo. Look at the back cover. There she is painting her friends. Isn't that nice? I bet you can try to paint too. Maybe you can paint a nice picture today. Even if you just use a little brush and some water on the sidewalk or on a piece of paper if you don't have real paints. That's fun too. All right, I will see you again next time. Bye.